7 News starts now, live with breaking news.
And good afternoon. Thanks for watching 7 News. We have breaking news today, the flash flooding and very dangerous driving.
This is a weather impact day. A powerful storm system is moving through both Carolinas and Georgia. 2 to 3 inches of rain fell by mid-morning across our area. That's led to flood warnings issued by the National Weather Service for parts of the upstate and western North Carolina.
Of course, the wind gusting today is a problem as well. 30 to 40 mile an hour winds are part of this system. One of the reasons why so many schools went on e-learning today. Right now, of course, we want to bring you live team coverage and get you the latest information. Our Christine Scarpelli is in Greenville. Taylor Farmer is following developments in Anderson County. And we have our 7 News meteorologist on standby as well. We're going to hear from Grant Roberts in just a minute, but we're going to start with Malachi Rogers.
Now let's take a look at your weather. We have a weather impact day today. We've been talking about this all morning long. And again, the concern, we've had 2 major issues: flooding risk and the fact that we're talking 3-5 inches of rain falling throughout the day and strong gusty winds across the upstate and western North Carolina of 30 to 40 miles an hour. A few severe storms are going to be possible as well. We have a tornado watch that's been issued for our eastern counties. This includes Cherokee, Union, Lawrence, and Greenwood until 6 o'clock this evening as the last of that energy really kind of pushes through the area. We're also dealing with severe thunderstorm warnings right now that go until 12:15, includes Union, Cherokee, Lawrence, Greenwood, and portions of Abbeville counties, and the flood concern is the other big issue. The entire upstate of South Carolina under a flood warning through 5 o'clock this afternoon, as we have some heavy downpours right now still occurring. Overall, we picked up about 3 inches of rain in Greenville, 2 to 3 inches of rain in general across the upstate and western North Carolina, including downtown Spartanburg, where the clouds and the showers are still in place. You can see that line of showers just kind of bowing out as it moves through Gaffney, Packlet, Lawrence, and Greenwood. That's the leading edge of the strongest downpours and gusty winds that we're dealing with, and that line will continue to track to the east at about 20 miles, 30 miles an hour through Union at 12:07, through Whitmire at 12:16, through Blacksburg at about 12:05. We continue to watch this as a cold front that's driving all of this is now entering the Carolinas, and it's going to push through the area as that happens. We have rain, we have downpours, and we could see a few thunderstorms as well as that system continues to push to the east. By 3 o'clock, most of this is out of our area. We dry out, but we're still left with those strong gusty winds, and the winds right now are 10, 20 miles an hour in many spots in the upstate and the mountains. And the gusts that we were talking about that were concerned for those high-profile vehicles like school buses, 48-mile-an-hour wind gusts in Rutherfordton, 32 in Lawrence, and 44 right now in Greenwood. So we're watching this through the rest of your afternoon.
Thank you, Malachi. Our 7 News live team coverage continues. Christine Scarpelli live in Greenville. Let's check in with her. Christine.
Boy, Fred, we've seen a lot this morning. In just the past few hours, we've seen really heavy rain that's tapered off just a little bit like it is right now. I have a feeling in a few minutes it might start up again. You can see that rain collecting very quickly. So this is Boiling Springs Road, right before Sugar Creek Road. And you can see, obviously, we saw SCDOT, in fact, down here just a couple minutes ago, putting up these signs. Water obviously rising very quickly, and this happened just in the past few hours. Got a couple residences nearby. We see some homeowners kind of getting some items out of those low-lying areas. On our travels this morning, we saw quite a few things. Cleveland Park obviously beginning to flood, water rising there almost to the banks. We saw as of about 11 o'clock over on Pelham Road, fairly close by. There's really no shoulder, both lanes as you travel in either direction. You're going to be driving through several inches of water. Rain coming down again very quickly this morning. People were going about 30 miles an hour. That was pretty much our max speed. No one doing much faster than that, and that's a good thing. Emergency officials asking you, if you have to be out today, go very slow on those roads. We were over by Greenville High School as well. You can see a little bit of flooding on some of the stairways there. In that area downtown, we know a few of those areas are always flooding, but some in particular we're looking just water a little bit higher than normal. So obviously a good thing. Many of those schools, as you were mentioning, were on e-learning days. Also a lot of thunder and lightning out here. Guys, we'll send it back to you. Tell you what's happening here in the next few minutes.
Christine, thank you. Here's more flooding in Greenville. The city posted these photos this morning on X. Portions of the Swamp Rabbit Trail, Unity Park, and the River Street underpass are flooded. There's also high water at the McDaniel underpass and Sliding Rock Creek Bridge. You can follow street closings in real time on our website, WSPA.com.
Our team coverage on this severe weather takes us further west now. Our Taylor Farmer is live in Anderson County. So Taylor, what are you seeing? Looks like a lot of water.
Hey, well, one thing is for certain in Anderson County, there has been a lot of rainfall. We spoke with emergency management officials who told us their biggest concern was going to be flooding, and that is certainly the case. We started with you live this morning at 4:30 by Whitner Creek, where water levels were very low. As of about 9 a.m., that creek was actually overflowing. Now we've moved over to Susan Street, that's by Booker Street, and this is an overflow of Dye Creek. As you can tell, some of the homes actually look flooded, but the yards are certainly flooded. To put this in perspective, I have this later on, but I'm 5'7" and the water is almost up to my waist. So it's very deep water. Officials tell us that 12 to 24 inches of water can actually sweep a car off the roadway. So they're asking drivers to be very careful. We spoke with some drivers about how they're being extra cautious.
I have seen it this bad. I mean, I'm in a truck and I had to go around it, so I could only imagine the people in the cars.
We will continue to monitor situations and keep you updated on air and online at WSPA.com. Live in Anderson County, Taylor Farmer, 7 News.
All right, well, obviously we're dealing with a lot of rain, plus we've got some of that severe weather with some strong wind gusts. All of this is still very persistent as we still have a few more hours to get through. Now, as we look forward over the next few hours, we are going to finally see the rain chances go down, and we'll be dry by this evening in the upstate as well as in the mountains. However, we're still going to be extremely windy. Here's over the next 12 hours with the upstate, as the wind speed itself will be about 15 to 25 miles per hour, but still gusting as high as about 40 miles per hour even by tonight. Same for in the mountains, even though that is going to gradually calm down. Now, I'll be breaking down more of what we can expect through the rest of the week with more rain that will be on its way, so we're not needing to pack away those umbrellas just yet.